Hey all! Scott, why does that name haunt me? It's the only thing I can remember. And that gruesome image. I only played the neutral stage because I really don't want to get all the endings in this game just to get the final ending. So if this affects the review, well then it's too bad for you. I review how I want! Sonic Heroes is a very colorful game, but what did Sonic Team do after this? Make a dark and gritty game. Of course, a bold move for sure, and decided what many would call the Dark Age. Whoa, a new Sonic game! What? A bad Sonic game? No, I don't believe that. Not for a second. Shadow the Hedgehog? Well, that sounds fun. I think I'll have to try that. Oh, the first cutscenes of dialogue. Okay, that's cool. Well, not the first. So one of the cutscenes. Okay, there it is. Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald? That's weird. What? Swearing? Huh? But why is Shadow swearing? That's weird. Like, this is a children's franchise, right? Swearing. Ooh, a new gameplay thing. What's that? Gun. What's that? No, that's it. For a game this edgy and tryhard, you would think that the soundtrack would try as hard. You would think! Remember the Eggman? Yeah, you probably do. It's a fucking banger. So I've actually heard that Shadow the Hedgehog remixed that track, and I can't wait to hear it. All Hell Shadow came from this game, and I gotta say, the 06 version is so much fucking better than this game's version. The song's opening with the guitar instead of just the vocals makes it better. I guess it's really hard. Here's something weird about me. I like it when a song has a opening so the beat drop. Yeah, like for example, Hopes and Dreams has the violin playing until the beat drop comes. Also, there's like a track called Determination. That's one called Digital Circuit is most likely my favorite track in this game, and weirdly enough, this game does not fit this game's edgy atmosphere at all. It reminds me a bit of Sonic Lost World. I personally think that Circus Park is a little too goofy. Like, it used the clown music jingle, but it fits the level aesthetics well enough. So it's like a double-edged sword. Skyproof is fucking epic, bro. The rest of the tracks are meh. I just like the goofy ass tracks that really catch my attention instead of the ones that only play with the guitar, electric guitar. All animations in this game look great, and nearly all of them have Shadow stretch his arm and legs, making the animations look way more smoother. But sadly, his acceleration is just him doing his run a bit faster, which is unfortunate since I really liked how Heroes' accelerations animation look. This game looks just like Heroes, but with better models, lightning, and basically anything visually. And oh boy, did they use the lighting. Sometimes you can barely see what's in front of you. But since this is Heroes, Shadows game, I'll just talk about this here. In Adventure 2, Shadow is a dark blue color, it looks decent. In Heroes and Shadows one-off game, he's not black, he's brown, and I hate that he looks brown sometimes. It makes him look like shit. He looks like shit and he's the color of shit. Get it? Laugh. Black Shadow is my favorite Shadow and the only good Shadow, I would say. They did a great step in the right direction. They got all new voice actors. Jason Griffith voiced Shadow. He sounds alright, and he also voices Sonic now. He's a little bit less higher pitched than Heroes, but it just sounds best. But it definitely sounds better than Heroes, and he has a lot of potential.
What do you figure that was all about? The hair and those arms and look at the Chaos Emeralds.
So, is this what you usually look like?
Yeah, this is the real me. Pretty cool, huh? Huh? Where'd you go?
And potential he had. So this game is an odd one. You see, this game has 10 different endings instead of just one. So basically, there's a nigga comes down to Earth with his bros and wants to team up with Shadow, and he can either be like, alright, or no, and that's where that's right, you can come in. You can choose if you want to help that nigga or want to help your friends, or you could just ignore everything and just sit down and take a nap. I think it's a cool idea, even though most of the endings are non-canon. I mean non-canon. This game plays just like Sonic Heroes, except with a bit of changes. Shadow in this game is very slightly faster than it was in Heroes, but now looking at it, I think Heroes got a perfect balance between high speed and being able to like control your character properly, like being able to platform and stuff like that. Yes, I do like that Shadow is fast in this game, I admire that fact, but I still do think that Hero controls better. The spin dash back and it's even worse than before. Well, no, I think Adventure 2's spin dash was definitely the worst, because in that game you basically never used it. In Shadow's game you actually use it sometimes, but sadly it doesn't give you that much height. But it is a good move, so it is good. The jump, homing, attack, wall running are all back and they work just fine, just like Heroes. But now, since Shadow's also way faster than it was before, it definitely fucks with your muscle memory, so... Now for this game's biggest gimmick, the guns. They're alright, they work to solve those problems. The guns have an auto lock and they don't slow you down, so it makes the guns much more smooth to use. I expect that Sonic Team wanted you to run as fast as you can while shooting at the niggas bros or the gun soldiers. The airstrikes, though, they are incredibly easy. In the gameplay playing in the background right now, this is my first time playing the game. I don't really get the hate for this game. Yes, it is a little edge. It has a little edge. Ooh! But that fact doesn't alone make it terrible by default. But that fact doesn't make the game terrible by default. Yes, the game could be better if it didn't have that. This exact same thing happened to Sonic Unleashed.
Oh my god, ew! Sonic's a werehog! Ew, this game's gonna be terrible!
And every game that doesn't have the exact same thing of another game, again, is going to get criticized because, oh, Sonic fans don't like when something changes. Remember Vass's silent speech in Far Cry 3? Yeah, you probably do. It was the most iconic cutscene, no speech, no dialogue in the entire game, in the best Far Cry game. But the depressing part is that this insanity speech could be applied to the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise perfectly. And that's really sad to think about. At least 2012, no, 2010 to 2017, where we got boost games, not including Lost World. Lost World was, I don't know, like Lost World is such an annoying game to talk about because it just came out of nowhere. You know, we got good game, boost game, and then you got get fucking Lost World. It gets bad reviews and fucking. It's not a boost game. It's horrible for the like things. So, like, it's so annoying. Like, is it like the beginning of the boom era? Can we count as the start of the boom era? Can we count? Yeah, that's definitely my biggest complaint with Lost World. Horrible setting errors here. Just came out of nowhere. The game just came out of nowhere. Just poof, it's now here. Bad reviews, not a boost game. It's kind of message. New game update. Rocket League Season 11. Your season is Rocket League? You're doing something new every day.